The Art of Letting Go. How Millionaires Master Their Mindset. Welcome back to Luxona, where millionaires are made. I'm your host, and today we're diving into what might be the most powerful mindset shift you'll ever experience: the art of letting go. You've probably heard successful people talk about letting go, but what does that actually mean? Is it just another vague self-help concept, or is there something deeper happening? Today, we'll explore what the world's most successful individuals know about the power of letting go, and how you can apply these principles to transform your own life. Letting go isn't about giving up or surrendering. According to psychologist Dr. Edith Eger, a Holocaust survivor and renowned mental health expert, letting go means accepting what is, then choosing how to proceed. At its core, letting go is the deliberate release of mental and emotional attachments that no longer serve you, the need to control outcomes beyond your influence, limiting beliefs about yourself and what's possible, past failures and disappointments that drain your energy, and the constant comparison to others and arbitrary timelines. Ray Dalio, founder of Bridgewater Associates and worth over $19 billion, frames it as radical acceptance. In his book Principles, he explains, pain plus reflection equals progress. The pain comes from reality, what is. Reflection is your processing of that reality, but you can't properly reflect until you've accepted what is. Oprah Winfrey once said, "You don't become what you want, you become what you believe." Her journey from poverty to becoming a billionaire media mogul was marked by her ability to let go of the narrative that her circumstances defined her potential. Warren Buffett, one of history's most successful investors, attributes much of his success to letting go of emotional decision-making. Success in investing doesn't correlate with IQ, he says. What you need is the temperament to control the urges that get other people into trouble. This isn't just anecdotal. Research from Harvard Business School shows that entrepreneurs who quickly pivot after failure, essentially letting go of failed approaches, are 30% more likely to succeed in subsequent ventures. Neurologically, letting go activates what scientists call cognitive flexibility, the brain's ability to adapt to changing situations. When we hold on to limiting beliefs, our brain reinforces neural pathways that make adaptation difficult. Dr. Kelly McGonigal, health psychologist at Stanford University, explains that when we practice letting go, we're actually retraining our brain's stress response. This reduces cortisol levels and increases DHEA, the anti-aging hormone associated with resilience. A groundbreaking study from Yale University found that people who view stress as enhancing rather than debilitating, essentially letting go of the belief that stress is harmful, showed different physiological responses to stresses, including lower blood pressure and more adaptive hormonal profiles. Based on interviews with top performers and extensive research, here's the 5-step framework for mastering the art of letting go. 1. Conscious recognition. Identify what you need to release. Is it a failed strategy, a toxic relationship, an outdated belief about yourself? Most millionaires practice daily reflection to identify these attachments. 2. Value assessment. Ask yourself, what value is this bringing me? Billionaire Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, regularly examines her activities and thoughts with the question, would I hire someone to think these thoughts for me? 3. Reframe meaning. Change the story. As Tony Robbins says, nothing in life has any meaning except the meaning you give it. Choose interpretations that empower rather than limit you. 4. Deliberate release. Create a symbolic or physical act of letting go. Some write letters they never send, others use visualization techniques. Naval Ravikant, tech investor and philosopher, practices mental subtraction, removing thoughts that don't serve him. 5. Forward focus. Immediately redirect energy toward what you can control. Grant Cardone, real estate mogul worth $600 million, says, "Focus on the future, because that's where you're going to spend the rest of your life." Let's get practical. Here are 3 areas where letting go creates immediate impact. Financial success. Let go of scarcity thinking. Millionaires don't obsess over losing money. They focus on creating value. Robert Kiyosaki explains in Rich Dad Poor Dad that the wealthy let go of the employee mindset and embrace the investor mindset. Relationships. Let go of trying to change others. Psychologist Dr. John Gottman's research shows that 69% of relationship conflicts are perpetual problems. Acceptance of your partner, letting go of the need to fix them, is more predictive of relationship success than problem-solving skills. Personal growth. Let go of perfectionism. Reid Hoffman, co-founder of LinkedIn, famously said, "If you're not embarrassed by the first version of your product, you've launched too late." Excellence comes from iteration after letting go of initial imperfection. The most successful people make letting go a daily practice. Here's a simple 5-minute routine you can implement. Morning reflection. Ask, what am I holding on to that's limiting me today? Write it down, then physically cross it out. Replace it with, today I choose to focus on what I can control. Throughout the day, when you notice attachment arising, practice the 3-breath technique used by Olympic athletes. 3 deep breaths while mentally saying, "Let go," on each exhale. Evening review. Acknowledge 3 things you successfully released today. Letting go isn't a one-time event. It's a skill developed through consistent practice. As Marcus Aurelius wrote almost 2,000 years ago, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The wealthiest, most fulfilled people on earth have mastered this fundamental skill. They understand that true freedom comes not from controlling everything, but from the ability to release what they cannot control while focusing intensely on what they can. If you're ready to transform your life through the power of letting go, download my free Millionaire Mindset Workbook, linked in the description below. And if this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. This is Luxona, where millionaires are made. Remember, your greatest power isn't in what you gain, but in what you're willing to release. See you in the next video.